everyone, this is Claudia from Holistically Forward, and this is going to be a new feature on my channel from now on, and it's called Tip of the Week. The angels and fairies have guided me to talk about different subjects that they will guide me on every week from now on. You will still get the weekly fairy tarot forecast every Sunday, and then the tip of the week will be on Wednesday. Okay, now, and in this first tip of the week, I will tell you about the full moon and how you can utilize the powerful energies that the full moon holds for you to help you enhance your spiritual path. Now, the moon has been a powerful and sacred symbol since ancient times, and it's associated with the divine feminine. The full moon is the mother aspect of the triple goddess because it's round, it's full, and if it's a sign of fertility. The waxing moon, the growing moon, is associated with the maiden, and the waning moon, the decreasing moon, is the crone. The moon is associated with water because of her influence over the tides, and also the influence of the waters of our bodies and our emotions, and especially the women's cycle and pregnancies. And that's why La Luna is associated with the sacred feminine. The moon has extreme healing powers that are good for our bodies, our minds, and our soul. And you have no need to worry if on a full moon the moon is hidden behind clouds or it's pouring with rain, because the energy is there. And you can still do everything I'm going to talk about, even if it's pouring with rain, if it's stormy, if it's snowing, and if the moon is hidden away. You can do it all indoors, so there's no need to worry about any of that. Okay, now what can you do on the full moon? You can release. You've probably heard me talk about that plenty, and you've probably read it and heard other people talking about it too. But how exactly do you do it? How do you release? Well, you can have a release journal. Buy yourself a really nice journal and a nice pen, and just keep it for this particular task of writing down everything you would like to release during the full moon. And then when the full moon is up, either sit by a window and gaze out at it, or just gaze out into nature if you can't see the moon, or sit outside, any way you want to do it, and just really think about what you want to release and then write it down. Because the act of writing it down will get it from here onto the paper, and with that out of your system. Another way to release is to write it down on a piece of paper and then burn that piece of paper. And of course, because it's fire, be very, very safety conscious. If you do it indoors because it's pouring with rain outside and the fire won't light, maybe do it in a sink. The kitchen sink's very good, just in case, be safe. Think about your safety, because you don't want to burn the house down just because you want to release something. And you can also ask for the help of the angels. Archangel Michael, now he's a very, very good one to call on to, because he has a sword of light and he can cut through any cords that bind you to anything, like people, places, fears, situations, anything that is not for your highest and best good. And you can say something very simple like, "Dear Archangel Michael, thank you for cutting the cords to places, people, animals, situations or fears, and everything else that isn't for my highest or best good any longer. I now release the weight of the world from my shoulders. I am safe, I am free, and so it is. Very simple, very easily done. And you can really feel the weight lifting as soon as you set your intentions and say those words. You can also call an Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron will come with his Metatron cube, which he will insert into your 7th chakra, and it will then swirl through all of the chakras, really clearing out everything that isn't for your highest and best good. Now, the thing sometimes people worry about is, now if I get all these cords cut, what about the people I love? You can be very sure that no angel could ever cut any cords of love, because their love, we're love, everything is love. Those cords, those bonds can never be cut. Alright, what else can you do in the full moon? You can recharge your crystals. Just collect all your crystals, give them a quick rinse under some lukewarm water, dry them, and then either put them on the windowsill where the moon can shine upon them, or put them outside into a safe place where nobody's going to come and carry them away. Be careful with crystals that are not good with water, so check before you rinse them or put them outside, just to make sure that they're okay with water, because here in the northern hemisphere we still have morning frosts, or it could rain during the night, and then crystals like selenite, for example, who aren't so good with water, it will affect them. So make sure that you check that out before you put them outside. Okay, what else can you do in the full moon? You can make moon water. And moon water is very good. You can use it for all sorts. You can water your plants with it, you can drink it, you can put it into the water bowls of your animals, you can put it on your altar, you can use it to bless rooms, to bless places, to bless yourself, to bless animals, to bless other people. You can anoint yourself and others with it. You can put it into your bath water. How you do it is you fill a bowl, or if you don't want a big bowl, a small bowl, or even a glass, with water. You can use distilled water, you can use tap water, you can use filtered water, you can use spring water, you can use rainwater. Any water you wish. Now be careful about using certain waters if you want to drink it or if you want to give it to plants or your animals. Personally, I like to use spring water because I do like to give it to my cat, who drinks it from my altar anyway, because for some reason cats really do like moon water. Seriously, if you put 2 bowls out for your pets, they will always go for the one with moon water. I've seen it so many times with all my friends' pets, with acquaintances' pets, with my own pets. They always go for the moon water first. Try it. Where was I? You fill a bowl with water. Now please try to avoid plastic, because plastic is man-made, it's unnatural, where glass is a natural substance, and it just works with glass because plastic stops the infusion taking place, whereas glass doesn't, because glass lets everything through. That's why when you meditate in front of a window, the moonlight still reaches you and everything will still work because of the windows being glass. Now, after you've filled it with water, the bowl, you can then bless it. Quite simply, hold your hand above it and say, I bless this water very simple. I personally prefer uncomplicated. You can make wonderful rituals, and there are many, many rituals out there. If that's your thing, go for it. We're all unique. I like it easy and simple and quick. Everybody's different. You go for whichever one you want to go for. Once you've blessed the water, you don't have to bless the water if you don't want to, or if you don't feel like it. But what is really good is to set your intentions into the water. Now, you can either write your intentions onto a piece of paper, for example, love. Love on a piece of paper, and then you put the bowl on top of the piece of paper into the moonlight. Or you can take your bowl into your hands, and then you breathe in the love that surrounds you. And as you breathe out, you say the word love, and with that set your intentions into the bowl. Love. And then that bowl is, the water in that bowl has got the intention of love. Now that's great for watering your plants, because all plants love love. Your pets love love. You love love. So you can drink it, put it in your bath water. You can bless things with love. So love is a good one to use. Another very good one is peace. You can, any intention you want from this water, you can infuse in it. You can make different bowls with different intentions and infuse them with those intentions. Just make sure you put labels on the bottles so you know which bottle is which. Then you sit it either on the windowsill or outside, and let it be infused with the healing energies of the full moon. And then I personally like to store the moon water in these little glass bottles. Here's one I made earlier, and it's still got moon water in it. And that's how you make moon water. Now, what else can you do in the full moon? You can moonbathe. Moonbathing is very underestimated. Moonbathing is so much better for you than sunbathing, because of the fact that the sun's light is reflected, and with that, so much less harmful for your skin as direct sunlight is. So there is no need to slather yourself in suntan lotion. And the moon bathing is extremely healing and clearing for your body, mind and soul. And you can combine it so beautifully with moon meditation. And moon meditation you do by sitting, standing. You can walk in the moon as well and meditate. And just gazing at the moon. You can do that indoors. You can sit by a window or stand by a window and gaze out. If there is no moon because it's raining, just gaze out of the window, because you know the moon is there, you know the energies are around. And focus on your breathing. And as you're breathing, feel the energy and the power of the moon just really fill you up. And if thoughts come into your head, or you get visions, or you just know something that wasn't there before, or you hear a voice telling you something, write that down, because that is information straight from the goddess. The more you breathe in this healing energy, this clearing energy of the full moon, the more calm and peaceful and full of love you will feel. It's like you're recharging yourself, just like you're recharging your crystals by putting them out in the moonlight. I will pop the link to a nice guided full moon meditation down below, in case you just want some help in getting into this meditative state. Okay, those were my tips of the week. How to use the full moon for healing and for recharging yourself. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. And I will see you again on Sunday with the fairy forecast, and next week with another tip of the week. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you lots and lots and lots of love, lots of blessings from me to you, and I'll see you again very soon. Lots of love. Bye.